Hey guys, how's it going today? My name is Vero, and today I'm bringing you a one-tick prayer flicking guide in old school RuneScape. One-tick prayer flicking is essentially manipulating game ticks so you don't lose prayer points while you play the game. This can save you in the long run hundreds of super restores from prayer potions. Some notable areas to prayer flick is while doing Slayer, going to the God Wars dungeon, pretty much any type of bossing, the fight caves, and the Inferno. Why should you prayer flick? It's one of the most advanced game mechanics in the entire game. Overall, learning prayer flicking can help you learn counting game ticks and can help you be more efficient in the future while doing fight caves or the Inferno. It helps you count time so that way you can get your flicks right. Most people do the lazy flick, which is just the turning on your prayer and turning off once the attack animation is done. That can also be efficient, but in ways one tick prayer flicking it's more efficient because if you miss a tick while you're lazy flicking, you may get hit. If you're one tick prayer flicking, usually you never miss it because the game sounds just make it so much easier. So the first thing I want to say about prayer flicking is to have your game sounds on. Now most people don't like the game sounds because they're kind of old, they're annoying, they kind of pierce your ears if they're too loud, which I understand that, but at first when you're learning to prayer flick, you're going to want the game sounds on because until you get that rhythm stuck in your mind, then you can turn off game sounds, but until then, I would use game sounds. Let's take Pray Melee for example. You're going to want to turn Pray Melee on, and then you're going to want to click rapidly like this. At the end of each sound effect, start it up again, and the sound you're hearing right now is one game tick. Now one game tick is just the time it takes for something in the game to do something. Let's take the cannon for example. If you look at the cannon spins in a way that is one game tick. So if you want to just sit somewhere and just practice learning the ticks of the game, just sit around a cannon and just count it and melt that pace into your mind. Once that pace is in your mind, you can one tick prayer flick anything. And in my experiences of one tick prayer flicking, it's helped me count flicks for almost anything in the game. It's helped me time flicks for Bandos, Saradomin, Zami, and the Inferno, which is one of the most important things you have to prayer flick in the entire game. If you really don't like game sounds, you can learn to one tick prayer flick without using game sounds by using the attack animations of both yourself and the enemy. In most cases, most common enemies and monsters in RuneScape attack at a 4-tick pace, such as fire giants, blood bells, demons, demonic gorillas, DKs, almost anything will attack at a 4-tick pace, and it's very easy to count just by the attack. But in this case, I'm using a whip, which is a 4-tick weapon. If you're using a blowpipe, you could count every 2 ticks, or every 3 ticks in PvP. God Wars use a 6-tick mechanic. So let's do a quick example here of what you would want to do. So you turn on your prayer once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that case, it's very easy to prayer flick. Or you can just go back to lazy flicking if you really don't want to keep count. But if you really want to learn to prayer flick, I suggest you one tick prayer flick all of your tasks. And that way, you'll melt that pace into your mind, and maybe not at the end of the day, but maybe after a few days of just mindlessly doing it, you'll eventually get that rhythm in your head. And that's where I'll end today's guide. At the end of the day, I believe every good RuneScape player should know how to one-tick prayer flick. It's a very simple method. I suggest everyone just use the game sounds because it's not that annoying. It really helps you keep track of the game ticks. But at the end of the day, if you learn to prayer flick, good for you. You can do it, good for you. It's a very good game mechanic to get stuck in your head, and it makes you look like a very good player. If you want to see more guides like this, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, give me feedback, guys. This is my first RuneScape guide. Tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I should do in the future. Really help me out here. Alright guys, take it easy. I also just want to say I do live stream on Twitch frequently. Right now my current goal is to beat the Inferno. I'm getting better with every attempt, and all the support is really helping me get through it. So if you want to come hang out, I stream mostly during the week, and I will stream, if I do stream on weekends, it's for an extended amount of time because I'm probably not doing anything. Alright guys, have a great day. Learn a one tick pray flick. Take it easy.